Conduct competency assessment. Establish the context and purpose of assessment. The assessor must familiarize self with the qualification or unit of competencies to be assessed. Ensure that the assessment site complies with the relevant occupational health and safety requirements.
Good morning, sir. I am Japit Casio. I am the appointed accredited assessor for the assessment of dressmaking Institute, and to be scheduled tomorrow. And I am here to check if the tools, materials, equipment the facilities are already set up here, sir. So I have seen that the tools and equipment are ready for the assessment, and I'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. in the morning. Okay? Thank you so much. Morning, candidate. Welcome. Okay, so welcome to Cagayan de Oro Bugo School of Arts and Trades. And my name is Japet Gancho, the accredited competency assessor for Dressmaking Institute. Okay, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our Assessment Center Manager, Mr. Halova, sir. Good morning. And of course, to our TESDA representative from the TESDA Provincial Office, Mr. Mamantar. Okay, sir, good morning. So, class trainee, you don't have to worry about their presence because they are here to oversee the conduct assessment and to check if the conduct assessment is in accordance with the prescribed and of course the procedures. And they are not here to assess you. Okay, are you okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here is the list of the candidate for the competency assessment, and I will now check your attendance. And as I will call your name, please submit your admission slip and please sign the attendance sheet. Okay, Miss Laurente. Okay, so please submit your admission slip. Okay, very good. And thank you so much. I have here with me your complete self-assessment guide, and this is an indication that you know and can perform the competency of this qualification. So, I am glad that you are here to perform and for the assessment. Okay? Then, today I'm going to administer a competency assessment in dressmaking NC2, and that is composed of the 3 units, which is the basic, the common, and the core competency. So, we have here, dressmaking NC2 has core competency. So, these are the draft and cut pattern for casual apparel. The second is prepare and cut materials for casual apparel. And number 3 is sew casual apparel, and number 4 is apply finishing touches on casual apparel. Okay? Now here the assessment shall focus on the 4 units of the competency, which is the basic and the common units shall be addressed concurrently and with the core units. So you will be provided with the needed materials, the tools, and the equipment. We have here the iron for pressing. Of course, we have the casual, which is the garment, and the other tools that I needed. So your task is to have is pressing the finished garment. Assessment shall be based on the duties of the competency in the training regulations and the evidence plan, and that will focus on the following evidence gathering methods. So the first is we have here the demonstration, where you're going to demonstrate your applied the skills that you've gained from your training, and of course oral questioning and how you're going to perform the task and for that. Okay. At the end of the assessment, I will provide feedback on the results based on your performance. Then the feedback shall indicate whether you are competent or not yet competent. So are you okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now after the assessment that you have found to be competent, you can claim your national certificate after 5 working days, the obvious ones of your CARS. So for the other hand, CARS stands for Competency Assessment Results Summary. And you can process it for 1 day. Just bring one passport size picture with color, of course, just like this, and with a white background, and of course the 50 pesos. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, if you have found to be not yet competent, you can apply for the assessment. Okay? Now, if you failed on all the units of competencies, you need to undergo the whole process again. However, if you have found to be not competent in some areas, then those areas will be just the areas that you're going to be reassessed. Okay? Do you understand? Okay, just make sure that you are ready for the reassessment. Okay, so if you have failed two consecutive, remember that if you have failed two consecutive assessments, you will be advised to get a refresher course before you can reapply for the reassessment. Okay? If you're not satisfied with the result of the assessment, now you can make an appeal. Just prepare a letter addressed to the provincial director and submit it to the TESDA provincial office. Okay, do you understand? Okay, now please indicate the following in the letter. Just please take note. Please indicate the following. We have the name of the assessor, my name, and name of the assessment center, which is the Cagayan de Oro Bugos Photo Forest Certificates, and the nature and details of your complaint. Okay? Now, with regards to the result of your assessment, we observe strict confidentiality. So, we to say the result is within this center, not outside. Okay? Okay, now the result will be only authorized or available to the authorized personnel to the institution where you had your training here in this center. So let me remind you also that disclosing information about the assessment outside or in are strictly prohibited. Okay, it is not allowed. Okay, let's take note that the restroom is at the end of this hallway, and of course the cafeteria is in this side. Okay, so however, you are no longer allowed to leave the assessment area if the assessment is already started. Okay, I will be giving you a short break before we begin later. Do you understand? Okay, now please turn on your mobile phones and the silent mode once the assessment is started. And keep your bag at the area intended for personal things. Eating is not allowed here in the assessment room. Okay? Now, drinking water is allowed. Just notify me if you need to drink. Okay? So, if any one of you has a medical issues or is not feeling well, please do inform me so we can make a proper adjustments. Okay? Thank you so much. Please observe safety precautions in using the equipment you are going to use. Now, if you need assistance in translating the instructions, I will be more than willing to assist you. Okay, I will translate it to your vernacular language in order for you to understand. Do you have any questions or clarifications? Okay, then so far. So now I'll be going to distribute to you the competency assessment agreement sheets. Okay, we have made the competency assessment agreement sheet. And of course, this serves as a legal proof that you understand the assessment that you will undergo. Okay, please read the instructions. And of course, answer all the questions outlined in the document. Okay, now I will be giving you a 10-minute break. Okay, for you to prepare yourself. Welcome back, candidate. You didn't have any questions or clarifications? Okay, and so far, so are you ready for the assessment? Okay, so since you are the only one candidate here, then here is the specific instructions and the tools and materials equipment needed for the assessment. Okay, for your demonstration, let's check if you have questions and mini translations with the procedures. Okay, please do ask me now because once the assessment will start, you will no longer allowed to ask questions. Okay? Don't you have any questions? Okay, so now you can go to your designated stations if you are in station 1. So, are you ready, Ms. Lauren?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is a good spirit. Now, using the equipment and of course the materials here, you are given 2 hours to perform the task. Okay, your task is freezing the finished garment, which is this one. Okay, so with that, then after your demonstration, I will be asking you questions about your performance. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we can now report. Okay, your time is up. Thank you so much. Please proceed with the waiting area for the evaluation. Authority, please present to me your press and finish garment, please. Okay, thank you. Are you good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how about your performance?
I'm confident that I satisfactorily completed it.
Okay, so here I'll be asking you several questions and that is relevant for the qualification. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, now here, what is the main equipment that we use in pressing?
So the very main equipment that we use in pressing are the iron and of course the glove where you will place the finished garment to be pressed on.
Okay, now why is it important that we need to press the garment, especially our clothes?
It is really important to press our clothes or the finished garment in order for it to be look presentable and appropriate and to smoothen the cloth.
Okay, so I was amazed at how did you answer the questions from the oral questionings okay, that we had, and that is very good, that is very impressive. Okay, so now your presentation for your press the finished garment, I find it that you performed it well, and it was really amazing that you never heard something about on the clothes. Okay. You were able to perform the pressing the finished garments, and of course, with the allotted time, you never consume a lot of time, and of course, not lesser for the allotted time that was given to you, which is the 2 hours, and you finished it within that hours. Based on your demonstration, I find it that you are competent to do the task, and I really appreciate your hard work for this. Please I need here the competency summary results that you have accepted the result. Okay, so thank you so much. Please proceed with the waiting area with the releasing of the cards. Okay? Candidate, how are you?
I'm better than yesterday.
Okay,
sir.
so this is the assessment evaluation form for the evaluation of my performance as your assessor. So, kindly assess it honestly, and the result of this will be used for further development. Okay, so please sign me the evaluation form. Okay, so thank you so much. Mr. Adabasri, our assessment center manager, we have only one candidate for this assessment, and I find it that she is competent. So I am here submitting the complete set of assessment documents and of course the assessment results for your information, for your comments, and of course the signature future for our assessment center manager. Okay, ready, sir? Again, candidate, congratulations. Thank you for the wonderful demonstration, and God bless.